Welcome back to the NASCAR 15 Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I'm about to do race 31 of 36, the 5th race of the chase, and the 2nd race in the Contender Round. I'm here at Kansas Speedway here in Kansas City, Kansas for the running of the Hollywood Casino 400. I'm going to guess that's going to be the name of the event. If not, then it'll be in the title below, so don't worry about correcting me. So, after what could have been maybe a win at Charlotte, but I got screwed over by McMurray at the beginning, I recovered and finished 5th, which is good. I would like to get a win though, so I know I'm guaranteed a spot in the eliminator round after Talladega. So, but this looks like it's a good track to do it. Maybe it's a 1.5-mile track. Last time I was here at Kansas, I finished 4th though. So, don't know. We'll see. But I would like to get a win. If not, then Talladega it is, you know. So, but hopefully I get at least a top 5, top 10 finish. So, 100% difficulty. I'll do qualifying in just a minute. 27 laps, tire wear, fuel use ×1, cautions on, visual damage only. Let's accept the changes. And I'm going to run the GoDaddy scheme again. I'll run a different paint scheme at Talladega, definitely. So let's get on to qualifying, shall we? Because qualifying is important. I want to start in the back. Here we go. Or, let's just not do terrible qualifying. So here we go, beginning of the first round in qualifying. Gonna be completing my first lap here in qualifying, a 29.73 run. Oh, Chase! This lap is ruined because Chase Elliott pulled down right in front of me. Newman is now up in the top of the board for now. I'm gonna try to get around Chase Elliott. He almost came down on me there. Matt Kenseth to the top of the board. I want some clear track. I'm a little bit tight. Not much though, just a little tight. Joey Logano to the top of the board. So I fall outside the top 5. I just want to make it to at least the 2nd round too. And now I gotta try to make the 3rd round. oh man, alright. I messed up my entry a bit. I don't think I'm gonna get another fast lap, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out a different line to run. It doesn't look like I can hold the bottom well. Yeah, see, a little tight. Ooh, my neck itches. Ow. I went up to the 2nd lane. Looked like it worked well there. I'm going to try to run the 2nd lane. I'm running the very not the very outside lane, but a little bit up high. Yeah, this car is just tight. Not much though, just a little bit. But see, I'm trying to run the outside lane here. With a minute left in the first round of qualifying, Logano has the fastest time so far, and I'm in 9th. Behind Hamlin and in front of Gilliland. You could play one more lap here. So we got a couple of cars side by side. Can't tell who. Alright, so first round qualifying is over. And here we go, completing qualifying here. Or just the first round. So at least I qualified for the next round here. Alright, so here we go. Second round of qualifying begins. I thought those two cars in front of me was going to go low in 3, and that's why I was going to go try to go the outside lane past them, but so I just screwed my lap here. 30.43. I just better at least make it to the top 12 here. Alright, someone else is coming up the racetrack. Darn it! Oh, Junior, I'm sorry. Tight. Damn it. I just... Alright, I'm back on top of the board with a 30.33. Could have been better, though, but, you know, with Kurt Busch leaving pit road and then Junior right there. Trying to get around Keselowski now. Got less than a minute left. Carl Edwards is on the top of the board. And I'm 3rd right now. There's just so much traffic coming off pit road when I was coming down the back straightaway. Oh man, am I tight. I'm sorry, Keselowski. I'll be completing another lap. So this will be the final lap of the second round. Oh, check this out. I have a good lap going. I could be on top of the board right here. It's not going to really matter. Because the final round counts. So I'm in round 3. Let's see what happens here in round 3. And where will I qualify in the top 12? Oh my goodness, the car didn't want to turn. What in the world? So much for this lap right here. At least I got a clear racetrack ahead of me. Man, am I tight. 30-42. Yeah, this lap's gonna be definitely better because I'm in the green. Here we go. I'm going to be back on top of the board right here. Yep, with a 30-32. So with a minute left in the final round of qualifying, I'm on top of the board with Trevor Bain second, Paul Menard third, and Eric Almirola fourth. Oh boy. Ow. Alright, that was bad. I got back on the gas too early. Not too early, but just a little. It's okay, I'm still on top of the board for now. So this would be my final lap of the qualifying, right here. Carl Edwards moved up to third, I should say. Matt Kenseth to second. Oh, alright. Time to end it here. Paul Menard to the top of the board. And, oh, and I qualified fourth. Wow, alright. That sucks. So, now it's time for the race. It's time for the race. So, nope, gonna skip the practice. Just gonna go to the race itself. Alright, so I don't get the pole. That's alright. Fourth is good too. So let's get this race started. It'll be the day race this time here in Kansas. Not the night race this time. So here we are at Kansas Speedway. Here in Kansas. And getting ready to go. There's the racetrack. You see the cars lined up on pit road over there. Start finish line. Man, look at those logos. All messed up. There you see the cars lined up on pit road from the front. Paul Menard will start on the pole. Denny Hamlin will start second. He was the winner at Charlotte. Eric Almirola starts third. And I qualified fourth. A couple of drivers except for Hamlin. The drivers you don't usually hear up in the front. Pretty good. And there's the winner's trophy if anyone wins here at Kansas. Hopefully it'll better be me. So here we go. The pace car is off. Paul Menard and Denny Hamlin will lead us down to the green flag, and I will start in fourth as we're set to go for 27 laps at the mile-and-a-half Kansas Speedway. The second race of the Contender Round, the fifth race of the chase. 6 races left to go. The green flag's out. We are underway here at Kansas Speedway. Paul Menard leads the first lap here at Kansas. As I'm trying to get to the top 3, I do here. Trying to get around Carl Edwards. Not quite, he's still underneath me. Eric Almirola is in second. Trying to run the outside lane, see if I could get a run. Looks like I do got the run off the corner from the guys behind me. Eric Almirola is catching up to Paul Menard. Paul Menard leads. Eric Almirola second. I'm running third. Carl Edwards in fourth. Trying to stay ahead of Carl Edwards. Looks like the top 4 is pulling away from 5th on back. 24 laps to go. Down the back straightaway again. Looks like Paul Menard and Eric Almirola are trying to pull away from me. I'm trying to catch him, but it does not look like it's working right now. I mean, I wouldn't mind the top 5 finish. The top 2 drivers are not in the chase. Carl Edwards is behind me, along with trying to stay ahead of Edwards right now. I'm not pulling away from him, but I'm not gaining ground on the top 2 up there. Ooh, Carl Edwards got sideways behind me. He's going to lose a spot to his teammate, Matt Kenseth. I have a half-second lead over Matt Kenseth. Half a second gap, I should say. And I'm 8/10 behind Paul Menard. Half a second behind Eric Almirola. As we're going to have 20 laps to go here at Kansas Speedway. Paul Menard, your race leader. Eric Almirola second. I'm running third. And Matt Kenseth in fourth. It doesn't look like I'm catching those 2 guys up there, which kind of sucks, but I'm not losing much ground to them. Maybe just a little bit, but not much. Paul Menard's trying to pull away from Eric Almirola. Looks like I'm trying to pull away from Matt Kenseth, which is good. It's good to not have any pressure from behind. Oh, little tight, little tight. Down the back straightaway once again, as we are on lap 10. Holding the bottom well. I mean, not perfectly, but not bad either. So after 10 laps complete here at Kansas, Paul Menard, your race leader. Eric Almirola second. I'm in third, and Matt Kenseth fourth. I'm catching Eric Almirola. Looks like I'm catching Paul Menard just a little bit too. 16 to go. Eric Almirola has the fastest lap of the race so far with a 29.63. My fastest is a 29.72. I'm catching Eric Almirola, trying to see if I could get up to him. As Paul Menard looks like he's pulling away again from Eric Almirola. But I'm trying to catch Eric Almirola. 15 laps to go. Down the back straightaway once again here at Kansas. Gonna come to 14 laps to go this time by. How about we have a NASCAR 15 Let's Play style? Crank it up. $11 laps to go. Paul Menard is still your race leader. I'm still running third. Paul Menard is pulling away, but I'm still trying to hang in there with Eric Almirola. Seth, however, is closing the gap on me. Oh, Kenseth went up the racetrack. Coming down to the line, 10 laps to go here at Kansas Speedway. Paul Menard, your race leader. Eric Almirola second. I'm running third. Matt Kenseth fourth. Here at the mile-and-a-half Kansas Speedway. Carl Edwards to the outside of Matt Kenseth. Trying to take over the fourth spot. And he does get by Kenseth. As I'm looking in my mirror. I don't think I'm going to win this race, but a top 3 would be good too. A third place finish would be good. What's good is that, you know, Tony Stewart was the points leader coming into this race, only by 2 points though, and I came into this race second in points, 2 points back. So, looks like if I hang on here, I'm going to grab the points lead going into Talladega. And Talladega is a track I can win at. Last time I was at Talladega, I finished 5th. 8 laps to go. And Talladega is unpredictable. Anyone can win that race. But I want to make sure I cross the finish line first at the end. Matt Kenseth is falling back. Brian Vickers got around him. What I was trying to do there that time is go a little bit high in the turn number 1 and then arc it down to the bottom in the middle of the corner. Doesn't look like that's working. Gotta try stuff. Carl Edwards is catching me. 6 laps to go. Paul Menard started in on the pole. He's led every lap so far. Here's the thing. Think about it. If Paul Menard wins this race and leads every lap, 3 out of the last 6 races will be winners that led every lap. Jeff Gordon did at Richmond. Denny Hamlin, the previous race at Charlotte. Then Paul Menard could have a chance here. 5 laps to go. Paul Menard, your race leader. Eric Almirola second. I'm running third. And Carl Edwards is right there behind me as he washes up the racetrack. Yeah, Eric Almirola is starting to pull away. I don't think I can catch him. I don't have that strong of a car. So hopefully I can at least hold on to third. Four to go. Except for this little scratch on the car, on the right side of the car, I've ran a clean race. I made that scratch on the side of the car when I was going down the back straightaway at one of the laps. I don't remember what lap it happened, but it was early on. 3 laps to go. Last time I was here at Kansas, I finished 4th. Looks like I can do 1 spot better. I qualified 4th in this race, so I could finish 1 spot better than what I qualified. I don't know where Denny Hamlin fell to. I don't know if that's him in the 7th back there. It's a black car. 2 laps to go. Got a lap car up there, but I don't think we're going to catch it in time to affect anything. Well, there's no way I'm going to get 2nd, so I might as well just take it easy and try to come around and finish 3rd. And here we come, coming to the white flag. We're on the final lap here at Kansas Speedway. White flag is out. Final lap here at Kansas Speedway. Paul Menard is your race leader. Can he hold on for 1 more lap and lead every lap? Down the back straightaway for the final time. In the turns number 3. And now coming off turn number 4. It looks like he's going to lead every lap. Paul Menard will win here at Kansas Speedway. Eric Almirola 2nd. I will end up finishing 3rd. And Carl Edwards will finish 4th. I'll take a 3rd place finish. Good race for me. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. That's good. Alright, let's look at the race results. So, Paul Menard, your race winner. He led every lap in this race. Eric Almirola finished 2nd. He also set the fastest lap of the race with 29.63. I finished 3rd. Carl Edwards 4th. Kurt Busch 5th. Brian Vickers 6th. Casey Kane 7th. Matt Kenseth 8th. Casey Mears 9th. And Mark Truex Jr. rounds up the top 10. Brad Keselowski 11th, Jimmy Johnson 12th, Kyle Busch 14th, David Gilliland 15th, Ryan Newman 16th, and Kyle Larson rounds up the top 20. Cole Witt 21st, 24th, Denny Hamlin. He's the one that started 2nd in this race. I don't know what happened to him. I mean, I got by him off of turn number 2 on the first lap. Ryan Blaney 25th, Chase Elliott 26th, Joey Logano 29th, and Tony Stewart rounds up the top 30, which is good because he was leading in points coming into this race. 31st is Dale Earnhardt Jr., 34th is Danica Patrick, 35th is Kevin Harvick, 36th Jamie McMurray, Jeff Gordon 39th, and AJ Allmendinger finishes 40th. 41st is Greg Biffle, 42nd is Clint Boyer, and Michael McDowell finishes in last place in 43rd. And this, that's not good for Clint Boyer right now because he's in the Contender Round as well. Alright, so let me save the replay real quick and I will be right back. Alright, so we're back and let's look at the chase standings going into Talladega. It looks like, with no surprise, that I figured what was going to happen. I take over the points lead over Carl Edwards. I have a 6-point lead over him. And Carl Edwards is second in points. He's 6 points back. Tony Stewart's third in points. He dropped out of the points lead. And now he is 25 points back. Mark Truex Jr. fourth. 27 points back. And Kyle Busch rounds up the top 5 in the chase standings. 28 points back. As a matter of fact, Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Busch are tied for 5th. And then on the bubble, Jamie McMurray, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Clint Bowyer, and Kevin Harvick are on the bubble. It looks like Jamie McMurray is 9 points behind Casey Kane for the last transfer spot. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is he's 18 points back. Clint Bowyer is 21 points back, and Kevin Harvick is 27 points back of making to the eliminator round. So, in order for these 4 to make it, Casey Kane, these guys have to have a bad finish at Talladega, which could happen. So Jamie McMurray, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Clint Bowyer, and Kevin Harvick are on the bubble of missing the eliminator round and could be eliminated from the chase. Me, however, I have a 6-point lead over Carl Edwards, and as long as I don't have a bad finish, then, that I don't finish in the back of the pack at Talladega, I should be fine to make it to the eliminator round. I would like to get a win, so I know I'm for sure that I'm locked in to the eliminator round. But no, if Jamie McMurray, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Clint Bowyer, or Kevin Harvick wins at Talladega, one of those 4, then they will make it to the eliminator round. But they got to win. They have to win, I will say. So that's the chase standings with 5 races left. With 5 races left of the chase, with 1 more race in the contender round, it would be at Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama, and for the so it's going to be an exciting race. We'll see what happens there. So, hope you enjoy this race here at Kansas Speedway. Paul Menard is your winner, and I finished 3rd. I will see you at Talladega.